Today is National Inspiration and Motivation Day, and we have the perfect guest for all of this. She is offering perspective and motivation.
That's right. Jennifer Hernandez is a top Chicago loan officer and now new author of the book, No One Can Stop Me But Me, a story of how she rose from a trauma-filled youth to the top of her industry. And we are so excited she's joining us now in studio.
Oh,
Jennifer,
I'm
thanks
so
for
excited.
being here.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, your story is unbelievable. When you really step back from it and you started to write this, was it hard to imagine what you've been through?
Yeah, and actually the funny thing is that I started writing it when I was extremely depressed and found myself like losing everything in the last mortgage crash, and reflecting on everything I had been through in life, what just gave me the motivation to know that losing all of my material possessions was not the end of me.
Can you give us the sort of the nickel tour of your past that's led you to a much brighter future?
Yes. So I didn't take the traditional ways of life. I had to take the hard way with everything I did, unfortunately, which left me running away from home at 13. I was straight F sophomore year, kicked out of high school. My parents desperately tried to save me from myself, so they had me locked up in different adolescent facilities. But truly, no one can save you but you. Shortly after that, I ended up homeless off and on between 17 and 19. And then at 19, I got pregnant with my daughter, and it was my reason to change. So I named her Destiny. I moved out of the neighborhood because I did find my family hanging out on the streets of Chicago with gangs. And when I moved out of the neighborhood, I started to dream and envision the life that I really wanted. Because the problem is, what we don't realize is when you're in survival mode, living from day to day, you don't dream, which is why you stay there for so long.
So what do you think it was destiny then that finally clicked and just made you, okay, we've got to do something different?
Yeah, so I just didn't really have a reason, you know, to want more. And she gave me that reason to want to change, because now I had a child who I was, you know, the one she looked up to. So I had to be better than I was.
And it's not like everything then was bright and rosy from Destiny on out. I mean, there were other hard times that you were going through. And I think that the first chapter in your book starts in, was it 2010?
Yeah, when I was losing everything.
Yeah.
So we lost our house in 2010, and she was about 8 or 9, like, so right around the time that, like, you know, things really turned in my life, and ended up living back in a 1,200 square foot home with my mom, my 4 kids, my husband, and we all shared a bedroom. It was quite interesting, but I didn't let that be the end of my story.
What lessons can people learn from your book in terms of taking that horrible beginning and turning into something amazingly positive?
You know, just that you're the creator of your life, truly. And when we become 100% responsible for all that we call into our life and realize nothing is happening to you, right? It's happening for you. So now, like, when a challenge comes my way and something traumatic is happening in my life, I'm like, okay, like, why did this lesson show up? What am I to learn from it, right? So that I can evolve, because for each level that we evolve in life, we're gonna have new lessons to learn. And just being grateful for that, and also forgiving, right? Because forgiveness has been a huge thing, because there's a lot of people who hurt us in our life, and a lot of people who do damage. But if you're able to forgive them, it sets you free from the anger and resentment you hold towards them.
Take us to now with your professional career, the awards, the things that you're so happy with. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, so basically the reason why I became so great at lending, and 2021, my branch became #1 and 2 in the state of Illinois for FHA lending, which is low to moderate income areas. And that's because I had so much hardship throughout my life. So I took what I learned in rebuilding myself over and over, and I applied it to my clients so that I can help them.
And let's not downplay this, girl. Top 1% of loan officers in the country now?
Yes.
So you did a lot of work to get where you are right now. When you kind of step back and look at everything, what goes through your mind right on a day like today?
I'm just grateful. Super grateful, and just so, you know, so glad that I never quit, right? Because we get in our own way and we prevent our greatness, and it was not easy. The last couple years, like from 2021, I had that great accomplishment, but those were the most difficult times in my life, the most hardest times, and it's because I've been healing and learning how to love myself. 2021 broke me. 2022, I rebuild and I found out what my trauma was. In 2023, I learned how to love me. And 2024 is starting today.
Let's get after it.
Can it be better?
That is awesome.
Out to get Jen's book, launch part, No One Can Stop Me But Me. That's the launch party Tuesday, January 16th at Anderson's Bookshop in Naperville. Check out more of her story on her Instagram, which is listed on her screen there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank